This is dinner that I didn't eat in time. Uh, this is my bottle of wine, so pizza and a bottle of wine. And this is Jess Paul. Welcome to my live stream where I force my art on you in a way that seems like it's never going to work out, but it eventually does. Um, that's how we work. So, if you're joining me here anytime soon or watching the replay, hey, I'm Jess Paul. I'm just your average girl living in LA looking like a ghost because I only have foundation on, nothing else. Because we are going to be doing a fantastic show, which is get ready with me to go nowhere because we're still in quarantine. Yes, even though I it's called quarantine Fridays. And so technically we're not in quarantine, but I don't know what else we should call this. You guys, hey, one person in the chat, tell me when we're out of quarantine, what do we call quarantine Fridays if we continue with it? Um, Raise your hand in the chat if you still want these to go on past quarantine. I'm going to spend the first 5 minutes reading your replies and also spreading my word of this live stream across my social media because I don't know how to do that otherwise. I wish I had a pizza and a bottle of wine. Oh, wait. I do. Come. And that's how we get all the freaks. I'm just kidding. I know that I have such a wholesome audience. Thank you for the like. Hello to people who are, I think one of them's actually me, to be honest. Just spreading my word right now. A little bit of freezing, good now. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. I saw that happen, but yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. We should get through this. We should get through this together. If you guys missed it, I'm eating dinner on stream tonight because I wasn't fast enough. I literally had an entire hour like before this to get ready, and I was like, man, what should I do? And then I thought of a whole bunch of things at the last minute. Like eating. Money day. I'll explain that more in a second. Come watch me eat it. Oh, I wish I had a boyfriend. I wish I had a pizza and a bottle of wine. Do you guys know that song? I was just introduced to that song again, like a couple. Is Alejandro in the room? I'll wait for him to come in to tell him how much I'm excited about the song that was in his playlist. All right, it's on Twitter. It's on Facebook. Can't get it on Instagram right now, but I think that's enough, right? It's enough for now. Let me just push this out everywhere. So, what's the most interesting thing that you did this week, guys? Whether it be in the safety of your home, or if you actually went out and did something. What about MySpace, though? I mean, MySpace was the king in its day, but every ruler loses its crown in one way or another. Or they die. Or is that the same thing? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's just, yeah. YouTube, thanks for the money. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're doing tonight. We're going to eat pizza and we're going to drink wine, which you've never seen me do. Something on my screen, sorry. But doesn't this go so well together? So this is my homemade keto personal pizza that I make a lot. Guys, there's these things called Mission tortilla chips, and they're called carb balance, and they're very small, like little carb. And I basically use them as the base for everything. If I need to make anything with bread, like that, it goes on it. So I make this little pizza. It's very low in carbs, and it's just it's got Cheetos. No, it's got cheese, pepperoni, Cheetos. I already sound drunk. All right, and this is the wine we're going to be drinking tonight. So if you guys didn't get the memo, this framing, come here. There we go. That looks a little bit more epic, so we don't see all the borders. Get closer, get closer. We got like little Leroy right here. Yeah, William, this is a big night for everybody. So we are celebrating me becoming a YouTube partner for the third time. So just to give you a little backstory, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. 10 years. That's it's a crazy number, I know. And I first got monetized with Rec Radio when it was on a different channel and was getting really popular. It was the best day of my life. Then I monetized this channel, and then in 2017, when I wasn't doing much of anything, I didn't have a series. I was just like putting videos up when I felt like it. Hey Alejandro, I was just putting videos up when I felt like it and did whatever I wanted. And YouTube changed its guidelines, its requirements, and a lot of people got kicked off of the partner program, which at the time was fine because it wasn't like I was making any money anyways. I mean, maybe some residuals on Rec Radio, but honestly, it probably wouldn't have been that much since I wasn't producing regular content. And I wanted to kind of explain too, because I never really talked about monetization or the partnership program. You guys gonna pour some with me? If you're of age and you have alcohol and you want to, you can indulge. If you're not, that's fine. I usually am not drinking alcohol on a regular basis, so this is weird for me. You can drink anything you want. I usually have liquid snacks that are all non-alcoholic, and I don't know if YouTube's gonna specifically have a problem with this. Yeah, you get that drink app aesthetics, and but this is a celebration, and let's hope that this doesn't tip over. But I picked this up. There weren't that many to pick from in my local grocery store, but I thought this one was pretty cool. I've had it before for sure because I've tried pretty much every Riesling, and I'm sure I'll like it. Let's give it a little taste test. We'll give it cheers in a second. But anyways, monetization for me, it sounds really superficial because we're talking about like, money, getting paid. It sounds kind of greedy, but what being on YouTube and having it as like an income stream always meant to me was a reach for the accomplishment that I am literally a paid entertainer. There are so many of my peers, there are so many people that are kind of at my same level that can't even say that their passion is their job, when I've literally, don't, Jessica, do not cry on this stream. I've been working for years to not only be an actor, a performer, a comedian, a writer, a producer, but the weekly YouTube show is my outlet to do something creative. And when I get the recognition from YouTube to say, yes, you've reached a level where we can allow you to be paid for this kind of stuff, means one, the show has gotten popular enough that it renders that. So that's kind of part of the milestone itself, that it has gained that much traction over the last year and a half, that they're rewarding me with that. But also it legitimizes it as something that I can tell people that I do. Yeah, I just got monetized like literally 2 days ago. I've made all of $3. And, but yeah, this is the third time I've been monetized in the history of me being on YouTube. And it just makes it feel like, I've successfully turned it into a part of my business. People like it enough to come back every week. And then it has been recognized enough to, be able to be paid by not you guys. I really never asked my viewers for money themselves, but it was always nice for AdSense to give me money. So yeah, it's nice to have this as like someone just said in the comments, a first step. and it just faded away from me right now, and Leroy's in the background here. But it's a good first milestone. You know, like YouTubers, they get on and they thank everybody for 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 500,000, a million. I legitimately don't see myself ever making it to a million, and really don't lament on that. I like having kind of the tight community that I get to talk to every single day. Like, all 10 of you show up, and it's wonderful. And I just want to keep hanging out with you, being encouraging, sharing advice when I have it, and doing something myself. You know, I've been researching for the past year on how to get this monetization and how to staple it in, how to make money off of what I'm doing faster, like how to get to that monetization stream. And one thing that I kept coming across over and over again that technically would be kind of a downfall of my whole setup is to have a variety show. Like, there are outliers, but for the most part, I don't stick to one topic. I don't just do makeup. I don't just do art. I don't just talk about film and filmmaking. I have so many things that I want to do, because this was always, I have so many things that I like to do and want to do, so this is just my channel where I dump all of that inspiration into one place and don't feel trapped. You know, when I did Rect Radio, I had a blast for the first few years, but after a while, since it was the same exact format every single week, and I was talking about, you know, the same specific subject, even though I was so in love with that subject, it was getting very laborious. So when I am doing something different every single week, it feels a little fresher. I feel on my toes. I get nervous because, you know, I don't know if something's going to come off well. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for enjoying the content. Enjoy the ads. I know that they seem annoying sometimes, but when you are watching small creators, or any kind of creator, any single creator that has monetization, that's how they make the show happen. That's how they can focus on their content and make it better and invest back into it, because they're actually getting paid by the ads. So, you know, I used to be somebody that complained until I realized how much it could matter to somebody who built a channel from the ground up. So, we're gonna say a cheers. I put it into my my mug that you literally see all the time, because we have one stemless wine glass in this house, and I don't know where it is. Nor should I. Hello, EDP 2000. I'm doing fine. And so I don't know where that wine glass is. Plus, I would probably knock it over. So I don't know. So I think I'd like to keep it in my... I really only drink at like Christmas time. Hey Craig, thanks. Oh, that's so awesome that you've been following for so long. Oh, that's so cool. You'll toast with your cup of tea. That's wonderful. I know it's frozen right now. If you guys can still hear me, it'll probably unfreeze in a second. But I'm gonna hold on until that happens. I'm not gonna play any music because it's not gonna sound good. But I'm gonna eat my pizza. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? There we are. Tell me what you guys are eating for dinner. And we're gonna cheers right now before it freezes again. Okay. So cheers, guys, to... Honestly, I'm probably going to be on YouTube forever. So let's just toast to platforms that give us the freedom to create something from the ground up and actually, you know, do what you want to do, which to me is entertaining people. So, ooh, okay. The thing about Rieslings, if you guys weren't aware, it's my favorite kind of wine. In fact, I really don't like drinking any other kind of wine. It's so subtle, but it's not super fruity like you have with some of the like white zins that are like super, you know, fruity, cherry, sugary, or any of those like, you know, college kid wines. So Riesling's like that in between, where it has a kind of crisp bitterness to it. Nice cup. Yeah, nice. Hi, Interactus. Hi, aesthetic again. But yeah, it has a crispness to it that is really refreshing, and it's not too bitter. And if you ever have to buy a wine and you're not like really a wine person, try a Riesling. It's not a brand. It's a, if you haven't heard of it, it's a kind like a Merlot or a Chardonnay. So you can find it in the German aisle. Tastes like Christmas. I am like directed right back to the memories of sitting at my dining room table in my party dress always. I'm just feeling a little buzzed all night. So please, watch me spit my food everywhere. Interact, just, it's a little bit sweet. It's that perfect balance between not as bitter as even a Chardonnay or a Merlot, but not as sweet and sugary as some of those like strawberry wines and stuff. I'm probably going to continue to just pick at this as I get drunker. I don't expect to go sloshy today because I don't think YouTube likes that very much. We'll see though. We'll see, right? Pineapple on pizza? To be honest, literally have never tried pineapple on pizza. On this pizza, I had some of my favorite stuff. I already said it. Pepperoni, spinach, mushrooms, the Italian seasonings, and Parm and Mott's. Sloshy no jam. I don't know, guys. I don't drink very often, so 2 glasses might be it for me, and we might be going nowhere. So please, put on your own music. Please be my guest and listen to your own music. I'm going to do the same because, as you guys know, if you've been here enough, I try to play music on this channel, and it sounds just like static in the background. It doesn't sound good. So please enjoy your own soundtrack. Alejandro, if you're there, I was just saying in the beginning of the stream that I was listening to your playlist. If anybody, sorry, this is, you might get a lot of me expelling bodily function since I'm drinking wine. But Alejandro, I was listening to a song that I hadn't remembered for years until I heard on your playlist, and it was the song Lust for Life by Girls. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot this song existed! And then I was really, really happy about it. And if anybody wants a rec, I've had these, oh, I turned it off. I've had these Bluetooth headphones for a while now, and they are so dope. They're pretty cheap because, again, I don't buy expensive things, and I don't even have like a link for them. I mean, I can get one, but I just really like them because, and I have to charge them like every week, but I used to wear them while I was jump roping. They stay on so good, and I always wear them when I'm cooking in the kitchen and listening to music because I have roommates, and you know, not cool to bother my roommates. But I'm gonna just spin my regular playlist. Tell me in the comments what you're listening to this week because I always like to know. Hello? Oh, right, I have to turn my own Bluetooth on. That would be smart. Oh, don't. Everybody's like, what the frick is that? Nice to have you here, guys. And there they are. Cool. And tonight, to have our live stream, you know, to celebrate, I guess, to actually do something, which, running out of ideas. I was saying to people earlier in the stream, let me see what you guys were just saying. I'm gonna, Megadeth, okay. Codename Blank, there you go. Codename Blank shout out. Nostalgia, that's right. Right now, I am playing Bicycle by the War Darlings. I actually never looked at their name before. I've said before, I'm a woman of singles at this point. But what we're going to do tonight is a Get Ready to Go Nowhere. Get ready with me to go nowhere. And I'm doing kind of a punk show theme tonight. And something I want to try that I've never tried before. And I don't even know what this is called. I was trying to find it in Google, and I typed in black bar eyes, And then finally I was like, what am I going, Mad Max, what am I going for? And so I finally typed in warrior makeup and I got pretty much what I was looking for. And you guys are going to pick some of the elements as I go along because I have a couple of different ideas. So we're going to build this look together. So I'm going to first show you some examples of what I'm kind of going for. And the makeup's mostly going to be on the eyes. I've already put on my foundation layer. And this is going to be, hey Val, did I miss anybody? EDP 2000, Alejandro, hey everybody, Aesthetics. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. Jessica, you only had like one sip of wine. Okay, so it's going to be focusing on the eyes, and I'm looking for something that is just kind of a bar, a bold bar that goes all the way across the nose. So that's definitely something that I want to do. And is just kind of blacking out the eyes in like a dark line. Okay? So that's generally the kind of eye that I'm going for. I've never done this before. I've never done the bar across. And I want to see how good I am at faking the symmetry. Since you're, like, when it comes to alternative makeup artistry, when you're drawing a line on somebody's face, it's freshman by the verb pipe. Oh, bringing it back again. The gang is here. When you draw a line across the face, for the most part, you have to fake the straightness of the line because you're working with curves of the face. So I'm going to attempt that, and we're gonna jump right in, to be honest. So first of all, I'm going to throw some elements at you that you can choose from. And in the comments, I want you to kind of vote for what we're going to do. So first of all, I want to ask you about my eyebrows. So in some of these looks, ow, I just knocked myself. In some of these looks, there, you can see it now. The eyebrows are completely covered, which might actually, they are always covered, aren't they? Well, not that one. So we can leave me with a brow, or we can blank out my brows. I think we might do that. But yeah, so basically I'm asking, you will never take away our freedom. So basically what I'm asking is, should I use my eyebrows in this look, or should I block them out and cover them? And that means I'm either going to draw onto them, or I'm going to take a glue stick and basically flush them out to my face. So would you guys like me to, 1, use my eyebrows, or 2, blank out my eyebrows? So in the comments, please tell me. Cool. We got one for the blackout. Cool. And I have to do it first because if I do blank them out, then it's going to have to take a second to dry. And I'm going to move on to the other makeup before I do that. So tell me if you guys want some cool eyebrows, or you want me to blank out my eyebrows and use them as part of the design. I see that it is unanimous so far. We're going to go for it. We're going to blank out the eyebrows. I have to say, this never works. I don't know if it's the glue that I use, but I'm going to really attempt it. I'm going to pack it with powder, hopefully, to try to make this work. And I'm going to not put too much on because that never seems to dry. Or maybe you're supposed to do it in layers. I don't really know. The drag queens do this all the time for their own eyebrows. Or they just shave their eyebrows off. But I think we're gonna go for the most honest attempt tonight. And so what you're doing with this guy is gluing them down, basically. And then this stuff is water soluble, so it washes right off, no problem. I mean, right? Washable, cool. This is for somebody like me. And if you guys do notice a lag or a pause every once in a while, oh, bar of soap, that is a good idea. But if you guys notice a pause every once in a while, a stop in the video, it is just my Wi-Fi dropping the signal, and I don't know what to do about it because I am streaming from my phone. It's like the only way I love doing this this Friday, this live Friday with you guys so much, that one, I don't know how to continue it during, like, after quarantine. Like, I actually got my job back recently. Like, a couple things happened at the right time just in the beginning of this week. I got my job back that I usually used to go to for my rent money after quarantine. So, but I'm still doing it from my bedroom because I always used to do it from the bedroom. Streaming now, Billie Eilish's Bad Guy. All right, let's see here. Do you love that jam or do you love that jam? Come on. I think she's pretty cool. She's the teenager I would have wanted to be when I was a teenager. I keep touching it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in now with a nice good. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna use. Here we go. Thank you. I'm glad. I like seeing you guys on Friday too. This is the chill day. This is the chill day where I get to just like all of the, and I know that it's frozen. I know that it's frozen, but if you guys can still hear me, it'll clear up in a sec. But this Friday is where I just get to be completely candid and get to hang out with everybody. And then the Monday show is always my expression of like my filmmaking, my video making, and what I can do to entertain you guys. But I like to have these Fridays. Oh fuck, it's not gonna work out. I didn't do enough, probably. I'm gonna do probably a couple layers. Really get it in there. We're gonna try to make this work. Honestly, there's probably gonna be a lot of dark color over it anyways, so I don't really have to try that hard to blank them out completely. But we're gonna try to do the best job possible. I cannot believe I'm already tipsy right now. I literally had half a glass of wine. I'm a bad guy. Ugh, this feels like college. God, take my knees, not my heels. Who watched my Monday show? Honestly, not enough people. It was a really good story time. I basically, here, I'll put it in the chat for you guys to watch later. Ooh, Vices by... Now playing Vices by my favorite band, brand new. One of my favorite bands. Those eyebrows are going away slowly. Oh my god. You know what? You know what I love about blanked out eyebrows? I remind myself even more of Gaga than I usually do, which is okay by me. But I hope you guys enjoyed my Monday video. I thought it was interesting. I'm putting it in the chat there if you guys want to see it later. What is my... Wow, there's commercials. There's commercials as part of the live? Huh. I didn't know if lives even counted towards my monetization. I just like doing them. Like, Jessica, you should have warned us before we came on this stream like this. Okay, cannot play the audio to my own video. That would be troublesome. Cool. Okay, we're almost done blanking out the eyebrows, and we're going to get to the fun part. And we're probably going to have to... Oh. I have an actual stand for my beauty blenders, and I just put it right on the carpet. Okay, step one. Not very good, Jessica. Let's get some more wine. What's everybody's favorite drink, alcoholic or not? My favorite drink is absolutely coffee. Like, and I actually have proof of that. This is my favorite film festival that I've probably ever gone to, and so this was my little welcoming badge. Jess Paul, favorite 80s movie, Lost Boys for sure, and favorite drink, coffee. But tell me what your favorite drink is. Again, alcoholic or not. I'm not. You guys don't have to be alkies to watch me. Look at Lee, we're looking so cute back there. And did you notice, can you see our beautiful work that we did together? French vanilla. French vanilla. I like French vanilla from Tim Hortons. Oh my god, I have French vanilla too. I'm going to put my computer over here so I can see it. I have French vanilla coffee, and I have blueberry coffee, and I drink it interchangeably every morning. Oh my god, Lost Boys music? Guys, let me tell you, I think I've already talked about this story in one of my, I think my Vlogmases, but Lost Boys soundtrack, epic. Lost Boys 2 soundtrack, even more epic. Like, I do not recommend that movie, especially if you like the first one, don't watch it. But I had the soundtrack because I loved the soundtrack when I ended up watching it. And it's amazing. It introduced me to some of my favorite bands. Eagles of Death Metal, the Hold Steady. Oh, I love the Hold Steady. My text tone to this day is a Hold Steady lyric. And who else was on there? The Von Bondies were on there. I think I already knew who they were before that, though. Who else was on that soundtrack? It was rad. Like, if you ever have a chance to just listen to the Lost Boys 2 soundtrack, please do. I think I own it. All right. Echo and the Bunnymen. Oh my god, you're so right about that. Echo and the Bunnymen. Oh, that was such a good song. Oh, like, okay, my favorite Echo and the Bunnymen song has got to be, what is it called? Oh, man, I need to download that soundtrack again, actually. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, Alejandro. Echo and the Bunnymen, The Killing Moon. That's Echo and the Bunnymen, right? The Killing Moon is such a good song. You just get lost in it. It's sexy. Okay, let's get some makeup on my face. I'm really freaking me out at this point. Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next makeup aspect that you guys are going to pick. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. And I think we're going to go right over these eyebrows, so I'm not gonna put more foundation on them because that might actually be detrimental to the rest of the look. So we're most likely gonna cover them though. We'll see. We'll see what you pick. So here's my two options for the eye bar. We were talking about this bar. And, okay. So, I have two ideas. Here's the first idea. Gonna do something close to this, okay? So that it's a straight line on top with a little bit of something, maybe some drippies. I've seen somebody like crying mascara, drips that are really fun. But then, so this is, what I'm trying to go for here is something that I would wear if I was daring enough to a hard punk bar. And we're going to put the jacket on with it. That's why Leroy's back there. And so we're going to do kind of a black bar really, really close to this. But I want to do a color on top. So we're going to do a shimmer on the lid, a kind of a blend so that it's a little bit more glam. So we're going to do the black bar plus glam. Okay, you didn't miss anything. Okay, so we're going to do either, this is the first option, black bar, very similar to this with a soft edge on the bottom and like glitter on top, that's A. Or B is something that I've never seen yet so far. And I was thinking one time that I could do two ribbons of bars. So you have one kind of going across the top of my lid and then one coming across the bottom. And they're going to taper off at the edges. So it's like two ribbons going across my eyes. That's the second option. So do we want to do the big bar with glam on top as option A? Or option 2, two ribbons crossing across my eyes? Put in the comments what you want to see. I have tons of makeup that I almost never use that can be used with both of these options. So I'm pretty excited to try either one of them out. So you can say A or B. If you want to make it easy. A being big black bar with glam glitter on top of the eyelids, or B, the two ribbons going across my eyes. Cast your votes. Looking like A, which honestly would be much easier than the ribbons, but I do eventually want to try the ribbons. Looking like A. Okay, cool. So I think what I'm going to do is look back at the screen. You guys are gone. I swear to God, I've drank like less than a glass, and I'm already incredibly tipsy. This might be a fun time. I want to make sure this is good. Monday's video, by the way, since you guys are here, I always like to give you a preview on what I have planned for Monday. And honestly, I don't have to do much work this weekend. I'm going to be focusing on a lot of other kinds of work this weekend for the job and for other things. But I already filmed the video that's going to be going up on Monday. It's get this, guys, okay? So it's selfism, right? That's what we landed on. And so we're going to do a makeup look, but I was auditioning for another channel that has like 1 million subscribers or more, and they guest star people, but they're not like a really well-known, I feel like they're a factory kind of channel, like they're just a corporation that made a YouTube channel. And so I made an audition tape for them that I thought was so funny. I made this all the way back in March, right at the beginning of quarantine. And I'm like, I love this video so much. I wish I could show everybody, but like I was in the audition process. I never heard back from that company. And though quarantine just began during the process of me submitting, I guess there's still a chance that I could be picked up for, it was a really small gig. It wasn't like anything big. And I feel like they wouldn't care anyways, or at least I don't care if they care. So I'm posting this audition. I thought it was super funny. It was well done, so that's what I'm going to do. Elbows touching. I love that aesthetics. You know what? If I manage to really pull this off, it's going to be quite an accomplishment. So I really like the idea of it going all the way like back to my hairline. So that's what we're going to do. So I have a big mirror behind me. That's what's lighting me right now. In fact, I might move it even closer so that I get a good... Ooh. It's like it's my camera that's not running. Okay. Now streaming Lana Del Rey. Okay. Sketch it out, Jessica. We're going in. We are not fooling around right now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, to make that line look like it's straight on a curved surface. Not bad so far. I might use this pen to, like, completely color it in. You guys want to know a secret? If I ever became a rapper, we're already tipsy. If I ever became a rapper, my rapper name would be French Vanille. Just like the coffee that me and who said that? Who said that they drink French vanilla coffee? It's our favorite coffee that we drink. Okay. Actually, that's not bad, is it? Isn't it? Okay. I just did the British question. Not bad, is it? That's just me not pronouncing my words. Oh, the accents are coming out. As it gets higher because I get sloppier and have to make up for my mistakes. Now streaming, say anything. Young, Dumb, and Strung, I think is what it's called. Yep. I love Say Anything. If you will, you bag of swill. Oh, shit! No, that's not good. Oh, guys. This makeup, I was using this makeup wipe as a napkin for my pizza. We're going to be doing a lot of touching up and fixing up mistakes. But I really want to get this line in. Oh, jeez. Okay. We were going so well for a second. Okay. This is the equivalent of like pre-gaming and then doing your makeup drunk on a Friday night. But we're not going to any clubs. Okay. Hello? Okay, this got higher than I wanted it to. But I think we're good. Okay. God, that is really high. I don't want it to go all the way up my freaking forehead like in Mad Max, Charlize Theron. Even though that was a dope look. Oh, look, I can change the line with my eyebrows. That's not helpful, Jessica! Okay. I wanna use some of this pen up, so I'm gonna start blacking out, and then I'll take my shadow. But I honestly don't mind to use this up. It's been in my drawer literally for years. I think we've already learned do not use a 5-year-old eyeliner. This isn't going anywhere near my eyes, so I think I'm gonna be fine. But don't do that. I wish I took a picture. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't take a picture. I didn't even see Mad Max, but man, Charlize Theron looks so freaking dope. I should watch that movie just for her. She's like awesome. Guys, did you ever see my picture with oh no, I can't show you. I have a picture with Margot Robbie. Like, I met Margot Robbie and I have a picture with her. Because I live in Hollywood and I got that opportunity. Color it in. Where would I find that that's not on my phone? I don't think it's ever anywhere on the internet. If one of my friends that's currently watching wants to send me that picture via Messenger, that'd be really helpful. Now streaming, Fall Out Boy, have no idea what song it is. XO. Fall Out Boy, as much as it's one of my favorite bands, they name all of their songs for the most part after things that aren't being said in the song, so I haven't memorized all of their titles. Oh my god, I'm so tipsy right now. I'm such a lightweight anymore. Okay, that's not as much of a straight. We'll fix up the straight line later. I'm like coloring this in like a crayon so that I can use up this pen, to be honest. It's so old. What is this? Wet and Wild. It's so old. It's like dragging all the foundation and concealer that's on the brow. That's fine. Again, don't care. We're gonna create such a dope club look, and then and then at the end of the night I'm gonna take it all off. It's gonna be so sad. We have to like, we gotta I don't know, listen to something. I don't know. Guys, what's the best concert you went to before quarantine? I tweeted about Save Our Stage, which is just a movement to make sure that the venues kind of stay. I mean, everything has been affected by the quarantine and the viral epidemic. Like we should be quarantining, we should be being safe, but it really affected just so much. And I, for one, was really getting. This is just looking really ridiculous. I was getting ready to like go to so many more concerts in 2020, and then this pandemic hit, and I couldn't even stick to and I probably would have had a lot more money too if I was, still employed through the whole thing. Man, it would be so cool to be able to like interview bands again for the rec radio segments. Because LA must be a hub. I just don't know what venue to go to. When I did all of my original, wow, I'm dizzy. And then it's like every time I say I'm getting so much more drunk, I'm like, let's drink some more wine. I'm literally reenacting my story time that I just did on Monday. Oh no. We'll fix that top line later, because it's no longer straight. Chug, chug, chug. B-52s? Oh, you're going back, man. You're really... B-52s? Are they still around? Are they still alive? Pearl Jam. You went to Pearl Jam? Oh my god. Are they still playing? When was that concert? Currently streaming The Pretty Reckless. Just tonight. Wow, this pencil's really going far. I'm like waiting till it kind of like runs out. That's all we got. And then I'll go in with shadow. And we'll start to do something fun on the bottom. I think I'll leave my eyelids. It's looking good so far. The thing is, when you do an edited video, you cut all the ridiculous parts out where it's just like, oh, I'm coloring in my eyes with a crayon. Actually, I think I'm going to save this for the top line when we fix it and make it really, really straight. I cannot believe. We can't even see where that is. It's right there. I barely, and it's probably like just up to there. Oh my god, I'm sloshed already. Take my knees, not my heels. Okay. Hi, guys. Our Lady Peace. Oh my god, what a great New Year's Eve. So we're gonna go in with some Manic Panic black. Actually, this isn't even Manic Panic. I put another black in there. Oh my god, I'm drunk, guys. As she tries to think what she does next. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. We're going to go in. Here's a nice clean brush. Why did you think this was a good idea, Jessica? You're obviously not, you're not ready for this. Okay. I'm going to wet this with alcohol. And I'm going to start painting on. And I think I'm going to do kind of like a teary kind of like, basically like kind of dripping effect. I think that's what I want to do. And we are going to go over the eyelid. I couldn't like take the pencil, I want to call it a trillion, but that's not what it is. This is by the way, alcohol and water mixed. There's something called alcohol dye where you will take a pigment and you'll spray with alcohol and make it stick. This is just an eyeshadow, but I feel like it works the same way. So that you take it and you're basically turning it into watercolor paint with alcohol. Super black, see that? So if you ever want to like turn your eyeshadow into kind of like a paint, that's what you do. And so I'm going to blend a lot of this. Wow, that eyeshadow is so much darker than the pencil actually. Now streaming, Sam Smith, the first song I ever heard of his which was Money on My Mind. And he was playing it on, I want to say Jimmy Kimmel's live stage. And I'm like, I've never heard anything like that before. And this guy's voice is amazing. And I just became obsessed. Work against your strings. The more alcohol, the more singing that will come out. Literally, I'm such a lightweight at this point. Man, you know what I do want to get to one day? I'm going to read some of your comments. 5 likes, let's get to 9. Yes, please. If you're literally here, give it a like. Why not? Oh no. And then I just like my makeup starts to drip. Like, give this a like, please. Thank you guys. I really mean this so much. This is where drunk Jessica's gonna come out. I'm like, oh my god, guys, I love you so much. But I really do. This live show was originally supposed to be kind of a way to kind of connect while we were all doing nothing during quarantine. But I don't want to stop because YouTube has always, for the last 10 years, it's been the place where it is evidence where you find the people that you mesh with. Like, you find your audience. You find that specific subset of people all across the world that you connect with. And I always felt that about YouTube, and I always valued it when it came to YouTube. And I'm not, like I said in the beginning, I don't believe I'm ever going to get like multi-million subscribers. I don't believe that I'm ever going to get like 1 million subscribers. Wait. I'm not crying. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Just calm yourself, Jessica. Okay. It's frozen. It's frozen, but I think you guys can hear me. Maybe? Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Let me collect myself. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait till the, okay, there it goes. It starts moving. So, wait, what was I saying? Okay, you can still hear me. And I'm moving now. Yeah, I mean, YouTube, I am so glad. I say this all the time to my friends, but I'm so glad in I was born in 1990. I was born in the age where the internet was a thing, because without YouTube specifically, I never would have been the performer I wanted to be, where I was doing everything. I'm producing, I'm writing, I'm thinking of the themes, I'm marketing, I'm doing everything. And it makes me so empowered. It makes me feel so empowered to make this show called This Is Just Paul, that literally is just me, and then I draw in people that are interested in the same things. 1983, whoop whoop. That's a good song from John Mayer. But yeah, it is. You should look it up. It's John Mayer's great, and I've always valued YouTube for the basic premise of like, these are the people that stick around. These are the people that enjoy you for exactly who you are and exactly who I make myself out to be. There's no preconceived notions. Like, yeah, people have criticisms, and the more popular a YouTuber gets, the more that they're criticized. But I'm just so grateful every day for people that show up to these live streams to hang out with me. You guys, I was made for the quarantine, if you didn't understand. Like, I don't leave my apartment on a regular basis to begin with. And now that it's quarantine, 1992, whoop whoop, that is my brother and sister's year. But I feel like it's so, YouTube has always been somewhere. I mean, YouTube has its glitches, YouTube has its problems, YouTube has its valid criticisms by YouTubers, but YouTube was the only reason that I ever went for my acting career. I ever like considered that it was a possibility, because I realized that I could make films myself. I could make videos myself. I could literally get paid, ever since Rec Radio, to just do whatever I want. It's so empowering, and I value it so much. And I know that a lot of entertainers, like A-list entertainers or people that are in the traditional film world, will look down on YouTube, but I can't deny how much of a positive role that it's played. Jessica, don't. Don't do it. Don't be that crying drunk. Do not do it. I see your watery eyes starting. This is a bad idea, guys. This is a really bad idea. I'm gonna lay off the wine for a second here, as I'm being blinded by my own tears. Water. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jessica, you're so fucking predictable. Oh my god, I have like makeup all over my arm. I don't even know how it got there. Oh no. Now streaming Weekend by The Mispers. I don't know any other song by that band. Who likes The Mispers? This stream is just Paul trying not to cry on camera. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting below the eyelid, and I'm gonna start this business. Oh, that looks so dope though, right? So dope. I'm feeling really emotional right now. I'd pay to see you do challenges, huh? What kind of challenges would I do? So I won't give you, okay. I'll leave it up to surprise for you to see what challenges I do on Monday, because I did do specifically the company that was auditioning influencers was asking for trends and challenges. This is going to be the Monday video if you guys are just tuning in right now. So I don't really do a whole lot of wow, this is looking pretty dope, I must say. It's looking pretty dope so far. And the line's not too bad. It's a little slanted, I feel. Okay, let me burp 1 second. Cover of Jeopardy from the Sound. I don't know what that means. The Sounds? The Sounds as in the band. I saw the Sounds live. They're with Paramore and No Doubt. You guys know, I went to a No Doubt concert and didn't stay for No Doubt. I only went for Paramore and the Sounds. Is that bad? The Sounds, by the way, is the band that made the incredible pop hit No One Sleeps When I'm Awake. Oh my god. Okay, if you saw somebody like this at a punk concert, how, like, excited would you be? Though, literally. I'm gonna try to make sure that, like, the top line is as black. And then we're gonna move into more of the glam. But that looks pretty good so far, don't you think, for what we were trying to accomplish? I think I'm gonna take this moment to just straighten the top line a little bit. I am, like, severely working through being incredibly tipsy right now, which is not a good time to draw a straight line. I'm gonna concentrate really hard, okay? Now streaming Big Wreck. Of course we are, though. Ill Advice, which is a B-side. Listen, guys. Let me talk about Big Wreck for a second. I think I might one day do a video essay on them. I'm not really sure what to say about them, besides I think they're fucking dope. But they're one of my favorite bands, and nobody knows about them. They're one of those bands that, like, why does not more people listen to this? I really like what I've already did with the bottom. Like, I don't want to mess it up and do much more. Do you guys think that I should finish this bottle by the end of the night? Vote yes or no. I don't know if I should do that. That might be a little much. Because I literally don't ever drink. And I'm really tipsy right now. Like, I can feel it physically. Like, the world is kind of dizzying me. It's like every time I change my facial expression, the line changes. That's a problem right now. My eyes are burning from the alcohol. I mean, it's punk, whatever. It's punk, whatever. I'm digging this. To be honest, like, this is a look by itself. But we are going to do a little bit more glam on top. And I want to make sure that this doesn't crease below here, so I want to get into all the creases. It's alcohol. It should really dry and keep it where it should be. Okay. We're also going to do hair, too. I already know what I'm going to do for the hair. I'm not going to ask you guys your opinions because I'm just going to do it. Okay. Okay? Okay. We're going to get to the glam part now, once I fix this line to my liking. Okay. Cool. Oh, God. I want to go to a punk show so bad! Said that about Congo. Okay. Pouring the second glass. What are you guys drinking with me or eating? Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Because I'm not going to... The thing is, if I have any wine left over, I'm not going to drink it by myself. I'm not going to drink it alone and without anybody around, which is always. I don't have anyone around. Because it's quarantine. How are your... Answer this to me in the comments. Tell me... Beer. You got beer, Alejandro. How are your states dealing with quarantine? I want to say something about my stance the truth comes out. My stance on this pandemic, I've been talking to so many friends and so many people, and this is how I feel about this entire quarantine thing. About myself, because I'm being incredibly, what's the word? I'm being incredibly strict with how I'm treating the epidemic in quarantine. If I happen to go out and catch this COVID-19, okay? Let's assume that I don't get even that sick. If I get even symptoms where I feel like I might have COVID, I have to go to the doctors, okay? I don't actually have health insurance, so if I had to go to the doctors just to be reassured if I had COVID or not, I would be out hundreds of dollars. And that I don't have, because I literally lost most of my income during, and I have been surviving off of savings. So I've been telling everybody, my friends, my close friends, I'm not seeing you until there's a vaccine, because I cannot possibly get sick. If I get sick, I lose hundreds of dollars and possibly infect the people around me. Regardless of it, even if it kills me or not, that's it. Like, I'd be done for, either financially or medically. I literally, like, this is kind of presumed to last at least a year before they have a full-blown vaccine. It might be a year and a half, it might be 2 years, to be honest, but I believe that I was kind of structured for a quarantine. Like, if there was a contest where somebody would win money to stay in the same room for days, weeks, months, I'd win. Because I work, I play, I do everything in this room that you're looking at right now, and it doesn't really bother me. Canada just made it mandatory mask in public. Great. Do what is best for you. I mean, the thing is, I can't force. Nobody can force. I mean, they can make mandatory regulations to go into public places and everything, but I can't force anybody to do anything by my promotions of what I think is right. But that's just my logic, that if this even affects me a little bit, I'm either financially or medically done for. And also, I can infect others around me. I could come into my apartment and I can infect my roommates. If I ever saw family members in the near future, I could infect them, and I don't want to do that. So that's just the stance, like, it's the logic. And about the face masks, you could literally take video and put a fabric in front of your face and watch as it bars vapor and air from getting past, at least for a majority of the vapor that comes out of your mouth. It seems so common sense to me that I don't understand how people are treating it like a political subject. That literally, if you put a fabric in front of your face, it's lowering the amount of breath, of air particles, of spit particles that will be transmitting to other people. And then if there are two people that are crossing in front of each other that have masks on, it alleviates that much more the potential for getting the COVID virus. And since a lot of the COVID virus is either a delayed symptom or a non-symptom, people don't even know if they have it or not. This girl that's like covered in black makeup, dispelling about what she thinks about the virus, is not a scientist at all. But literally, I feel like it's so obvious to me that I don't know how I'm the only one taking this as seriously as I am sometimes. I'm not going to pour myself anymore. There's a pretty full glass in here, and that's gonna be it, because I might throw up. Okay, we're gonna move on to the glam portion finally. And the pizza, we're not eating this. It's really gross right now. Okay, so I was thinking for the glam eyes, and I still do see a little black. I'm probably gonna touch up the black as we go along. I was like, do I do a cut crease? Do I make it a blank palette? But I think I'm going to just see what silver alone looks like. So, again, really tipsy right now. Here is my bag full of eyeshadow palettes. I'm not getting another eyeshadow palette until I finish at least one more of these palettes. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, I was trying to think of the things that would show up on top of black. And it would be this silver, but I'm like, I love red so much that I'd probably also want to go in with a high pigment. What would that be? I don't think any of my cherry palette would show up. Maybe this guy. That guy? It's a shimmer. It's kind of purpley pink. Oh, no. Here, how about Danger? Right there. Okay, we're going to put a wash of silver over it and see what happens. And I might even, after this is all done, I might kind of go over like with a brush of black, of dry black. I'm going to let this dry a little bit. Keep it open. And then like make it so that it's all even. There's no patchiness. Because I can see a lot of patchiness. And then we're going for a really punk look. I want it to be high glam, high fashion. Cool. Alright. What brush? I brought all of my makeup down here. All of my makeup tools. My Harry Potter brushes. My sister once got me a Harry Potter brush set. And it's a wand, Harry Potter wand brush set. Red rocks. App aesthetics, you say green. I'm already actually on silver and red. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this shows up. Oh my god, it totally does. Oh my god. Listen, I want to say something. Don't ever let anyone tell you that e.l.f. isn't just killing the fucking game. This is an e.l.f. shadow, and it is so highly pigmented, and oh my god, look at that color. That is on there, man. I'm going to cover the whole lid, and then at the end, I might go over with the red, but I think that the red is going to need a base to show up. I don't think it would show up by itself on the black. So I'm going to smoke this silver out and cover the whole lid and try to make kind of like a glammy. I feel like that's looking worse on the monitor, but I'm going to, don't worry, I'm going to make it into something really cool, I hope. Let's hope. Okay. Now spinning. Deal Casino. It's another deep cut that I feel like not enough people know. Anybody know Deal Casino? One of my eyeshadows just has a gouge in it, and I don't know if I did that or if it was just like random. Tell me, I actually want to know. I've done episodes about this before, or at least I've talked about this subject before, but what's a band that you love that nobody knows about? What are they called? My favorite band. I'm so drunk right now. I'm like really seriously tipsy right now. Big Wreck is one of them for me. I saw them and there were literally like maybe 300 people in a room that could fit like 1,000 capacity. I didn't understand it. They were so good, but what's a band that like you feel do not get enough recognition? Oh my god, this silver is doing everything I wanted it to. It's covering up that black so much. And blending so well. Wow, look at that. Okay. It looks better in person than it does on the monitor. I mean, it looks fine on the monitor, but it's really dynamic. And I'm doing a sloppy job because I'm drunk. Never doing this again. Okay, I've got one called Element here that's a shimmer, but it's darker than our silver that we're using, so I think I'm gonna go in with that to kind of blend the silver into the black. Don't you think that's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. Oh, it's kind of a brown. I see it now. Kind of like a brown silver. It's like a bronzy kind of deal. I'm gonna have to go in with a lot more black, but I have to do it to the other side now. It's fine. It's fine! I had to go in with more black anyways. But yeah, look at that silver showing up. Doing its job. Alright, let's see if the silver shows, or the red shows up. I bet it won't. I have a feeling it won't. I don't know what song this is, but I don't like it. It's Del Casino. Now streaming Paranoia by Max Frost. Yep. This is already looking really cool. Alright. Alcohol? Where'd you go? Not the alcohol that I'm drinking, the alcohol that I'm using for my makeup. Hello? Hello, please stop embarrassing me. I need to finish this makeup look. Where'd you go? It's literally right in front of me. Literally right in front of me. Okay, guys, in the comments, tell me what punk show would you wear this look to? I've been waiting. Someone's at the door. Okay, I can kind of see it. Let's see what my pure red looks like that I used in the thumbnail. Wherever that may be. It's my Manic Panic red. And I don't think it has any other random colors mixed in with it. Okay, I'm going to spray it so that I can get a good painted pigment. Also in the comments, if you can, I'm always trying to take a survey of what wheel subjects you guys like most. I know that everybody picks Rec Radio when it lands on audience choice. But eventually I always thought that I'd narrow down some of the subjects that people like the most, or the ones that were the most popular. So please go ahead in the comments, tell me like what videos you've been enjoying the most as far as the wheel. Okay, so it's like live, story time, health and fitness, acting and filmmaking, mashup, vlog, mystery, Etsy and art. So that's like all my crafts that I do with my fake food and stuff. Selfism, rec radio, and adulting. Those are all the random categories. This is coming out to look like pink, which is fine. It's fine. I like pink too. I like pink a lot. Just not red. It's on the same voice, it's on the same on the paranoia. It's not making that much more of an impact. Okay. So I think that what I'm going to do now. Let's see here. What did you guys say? I'm looking at my monitor. Drunk vlogging for sure. Adulting, rec radio, and A&E, art and Etsy. Good, because those are the things that I like doing too. I like doing all of them though. It's the last cup I'm going to drink, and then I'm going to give the rest to my roommates. It's literally one glass. It's one glass. Here, roommates, you can have this. Okay, I'm going to put some eyeliner on right now, which is really going to cement this look. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. What should we use? What are you guys streaming right now? I want to hear your music, Rex. Oh, that's so... I never thought about that. Recommendations, Rex, Rec Radio. I'm drunk. I'm usually high on cannabis during my streams, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like everybody in this stream is cool. I don't like to advertise that just because my parents don't know that I consume so much cannabis. It really helps me sleep and chill out because I do so much work. I usually do edibles. Okay. The Smiths! Your arts. The Red Works. Thank you. I listen to the Smiths quite a lot, actually. I was just listening to the Smiths recently. In fact, they might be Song of the Day soon. Okay, we're going to put the eyeliner on right now. I'm going to use an e.l.f. Let me see if I... Should I use this one or should I use... Yeah, let's go for the Blacky Black. Where the heck? Okay, let's see how this one does on top of the eyeliner. On top of the eyeshadow. Some of these different eyeliners will react to the different eyeshadows differently. So let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. Wow, Jessica, you didn't screw that up thus far. The skyscrapers on your luggage? I'm trying not to blink too much because I'm laughing because I'll mess up my eyeliner that's wet still. That's so funny. What's with the skyscraper? What's wrong with the skyscrapers on my luggage? That's so funny. See, they're fake it. I don't know that one. Can you be any more awesome? I don't know. I can be definitely more sloppy. But this is a pretty good standard for that. It's a pretty good staple. I've been wanting to come out as a cannabis user for a long time. Now that I'm drunk, I so freely speak about it. But no, I actually wrote an entire what I call my dankleration, dankleration, because I've been using cannabis for practically a decade in different levels, and I finally moved to a state that it's legal, and I can literally walk 2 blocks and get my fill. Let me tell you guys, because I mean, you guys, if you've watched the past couple, you'll know about such, but when I did the episode that you can't see now, that it's like making a mask for quarantine, I used a t-shirt from my local cannabis shop. My local, but the t-shirt was from my local dispensary. And so I've had a sleeping problem for the last 2-3 years now. And sometimes I get so anxious about my future, my place in the world, my place in life, that it's hard for me to fall asleep. It's called anxiety insomnia. So it's anxiety that presents itself at sleep time, to the point where I sometimes can't fall asleep for hours if I'm lying in bed and trying to calm myself down because... Okay, Jessica, don't cry. Don't cry on this stream! But yeah, sometimes I need something to help me fall asleep and help me relax. So when it's like past, like, say 6 p.m. and I'm making dinner and everything, I will eat an edible and I will be at a very, very, very calm state of mind. I don't promote it only because I think different people react to different kinds of stimuluses in different ways. So it's not like cannabis is for everybody. But eventually I want to come out kind of big and kind of evident, like, this is what I do. This is who I am. I don't drink at all, really. I don't do any other drugs. But cannabis is legal in California, and it's helped me for a lot of years to just kind of chill out. So I'll probably talk about it more one day. Maybe I'll make an entire video on it, on my experience and my opinions. But they're only opinions, and they're only from my point of view. So And honestly, the most that I would make, the most that I would say about cannabis is that it's helped me individually, and it can help people. And to be honest, I don't care if any of my friends ever uh, yield to using it. Like if they're against the idea of it, I don't care if they ever use it. I just literally don't want people to think of me as like some kind of druggie, because honestly, alcohol I think is more dangerous to both your health and your safety than cannabis is. I've written an entire Word document full of it though, so maybe one day I'll kind of out myself, but it mostly has to do with my close family. My parents don't know anything about my cannabis use, so, and they definitely don't watch the stream, so don't worry. But one day I'm probably going to come out more as like, this is what I've been doing for the past decade, and this is how I've been staying healthy and sane and following my dream. And cannabis was along on the ride, so. And when I was drunk, like right now, no, when I would drink, it wasn't as much of a comfortable intoxication. When you smoke or you consume cannabis, I honestly do mostly edibles. I have some cookies that I buy from my what I call an infirmary, but it's a dispensary. Oh my god, this wing is so bad. I'm being so sloppy, but it's actually that looks okay. On my Monday show, I mashed two challenges together. I think I meant to tell you guys that. It was so it was so funny. It was so funny. I gotta stop drinking this at some point. Your roommate makes cookies. Oh my god. I actually make baked goods as well. But the cannabis liquid that I buy, I don't like it. It makes me have dry mouth, but nothing else. And I don't like that. So maybe someday. Listen, one thing that I am just so floored with is the show on Netflix called Cooked with Cannabis. Have you guys ever watched Cooked with Cannabis? I want to become that one day. I want to use distilled THC in my cooking, because mostly, so if you want to know, this is going to be a spill all on my drug use, I guess. But yeah, I've made edibles before. I've used the distilled syrup. It's a thick, gross syrup, and I would put it into cookies, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good because I was trying to make healthy cookies, which are just disgusting. They're just a bunch of flaxseed and cinnamon. Cream cheese icing. It's really bad. But I use Pete's. No, do I use Pete's? Is that what I use? Yeah. Pete's cookies. I buy those from my dispensary every couple of weeks, and I have a good sleep. And honestly, every time you've seen me on stream, I've probably been intoxicated at least to some degree. So, all right. Okay, we've got the eyeliner on, and it's really not that bad. It's a little thick on the ends, a little thicker than I usually do, but it's really not that bad. Brownies are fun. Drunk Jess is best Jess. Was Wait, sorry, apathetics. I'm reading your if you kill a fly in your room, I'm always worried about if it lived its entire life. That's sad. That's sad, apathetics. Okay, this is an eyeliner. That's not what I meant to grab. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some big lash. I'm just throwing things around now. Do I like this look? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do the mascara, and then I think I'm gonna touch up the black to make it a little bit more opaque. I get half my mascaras from my free Birchbox that my brother and sister-in-law keep buying for me for Christmas. I learned from Mr. J on several seasons of America's Next Top Model to apply at least 3 layers of mascara. Now playing. Loot My Body from Man Man, which is basically a ripoff from Modest Mouse. I remember like thinking like, man, they sound a lot like Modest Mouse, and then I'm like, oh, it's the singer from Modest Mouse. How about this question? What's your favorite spin-off band? Mine's Crosses by Deftones and Chino Rivera. Wow, I'm being so sloppy, but good because we're going to a punk show. We're going to a fake punk show. Apathetics, you're gonna see the outfit that goes with it. Don't worry. Oh, I'll show you guys. Wait, while this mascara starts drying. So I've got this basic gray t-shirt on because it's not the star of the show. I just need a blank base. And then I've got my werewolf leggings. Whoa. Put my jacket on. That's the star piece. We want a basic. We want a basic under the jacket so that the jacket can shine, you know? I don't even know if I should finish this glass, really, guys. I'm not even kidding. It's really, I'm drunker than I've been in a very long time. Hope I don't do anything stupid. Thank goodness there's nobody around. Plus 44. That's a good one. That's a good plus 44 of Blink-182 fame. Foxborough hot tubs. What are they? Okay, Rafa, what are they a sideshow of? Because I don't know. Now streaming. 30 Seconds to Mars. Hurricane. Here's a question. What band did you always wish that I would cover on Rec Radio every single week? I guess that would be a good question. Blink-182 is awesome. Yes, it is. It's like a rockabilly version of Green Day. Do they have Green Day band members? That's fun. The Smiths. What's the Smiths? I guess Morrissey. Morrissey would be the spin-off with his solo career. I really do love the Smiths. You know how I define the Smiths? Like, Smiths was punk with mainstream vocals. Like, Morrissey was so good at delivering those really clear Pearl Jam. What's Pearl Jam a B-side of, or a spin-off of? Because I would think that the Pearl Jam would be like the basic band, the bass band of like Eddie Vedder in his solo career. I think that I might puke at the end of this stream, guys. My God, I sold something? I sold an order while I was on stream. I don't even know what it is. Okay, I'll watch that later. Let me see what I sold, guys. One of my fake foods. Oh, that's great. I sold a pride flag donut headband, a donut crown. Wow. Can you show up, mascara, finally? Like, I'm not seeing ya. I know that there's a lot else going on my face, but I'd like to see the mascara. I can see the red a little bit. It's definitely coming off more pink, but what do you expect kind of thing. It's like pink mixed with silver. So I guess this mascara has to work extra hard to show up on all of this nonsense. Okay, we might put on some extra layers later because I need to fucking move on. Oh, I love the rainbow. Rainbow donuts. Yeah. I love when you guys talk to each other. Become friends, please. Okay. So I think that we've somewhat, I might come in and touch up this, but I think I want to move on to contouring and lips. So I'm going to start contouring with some exaggerated, like really bright contour and blush. But tell me, what lip you guys are thinking about with this? Do we want to do, I mean, we have a lot of options here. We have a deep red. We have a nude. Those are two options so far. And then we have pink. Okay, so in the comments, lip thoughts, yes. In the comments, tell me pink, nude, or deep red. Okay? Black or very dark. Okay, I'm on board. I think I'm going to have to break the seal soon. Maybe you guys know what that means. I'm like incredibly dizzy and really need to pee. Okay, let's do some good ass contour. Oh my god. Do you see this line? That's not my natural makeup line. I really missed the ball on that one. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. This side's not the same. Now spinning, Gabby Hanna monster. Cause I'm that kind of bitch. Oh, look at that cut. Yes. I want a really, really dramatic contour. Like almost drag queen like. Cause we're going to a punk show, okay? No, we don't want to do anything up there. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my black for the contour, just to make it a little bit more dramatic. And make it really punk, okay? Are you guys on board? Are you guys on board? Oh my god, that's so fucking intense. I look like a robot. Oh. Work that contour. Monster's probably my favorite song from Gabby. Alright. Let's add the big blush. We're gonna use like my red palette, which is what I use when I want to go like really big or go home. Here's my blush brush. I'm really drunk. Who's hyped for drunk? When I'm high, I just mellow out. But when I'm drunk, I'm like, let's get crazy! Now streaming Motorcycle Drive-By by Third Eye Blind, which is like one of the most iconic songs. I literally watched their debut on a film festival that was streaming live. It was so great. Wow, there's 14 of you in the room. Welcome. That's probably like one of the biggest audiences I've had in a long time. Drunk hype! as the line keeps getting higher and higher. I'm just trying to make it straight. Maybe I should not be drunk while doing that. I really am digging this so far, though, you guys. A motorcycle drive-by. You look like Adam from Aram and the Ants. I have no idea what that is. But I'm okay with it. I really like the intense blush, though. And since we're going kind of like futuristic-y, like Mad Maxy, I'm going to add a lot of highlighter right now. Got this in my Birchbox. Birchbox hype. I don't think I've ever had 15 people in my stream at once. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my stream. This is I got this in my Birchbox. It's so good. It makes me look like a robot. There we go. Fan it on. Look like a robot. Get in there! What do you guys think so far? Smash that like button! Yeah! Apathetics, you are doing really great. Very theatrical, for sure. Looks like cyberpunk. We're gonna get there. Okay. We're gonna do the lips, and then we're gonna do the hair, and then we're gonna kind of like tie up. We're gonna do all the loose ends on this look, and it's gonna be fucking dope. And I'm really drunk. Okay. I saw a lot of dark reds in the comments. I know that this... Yeah, actually, I really need to pee. Can I go? Can you guys let me go pee for a second? Wait a minute. Where's the lid to my bottle so I don't knock it over. I'm so drunk. Oh my god. I might puke while I'm there. Thank you for giving me the permission to pee. I need to find my lid first to my wine so I don't... No, just remind me not to knock it over, okay? I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves. Talk among yourselves. Make friends, okay? And I'll be right back. I'll be back before you can even blink. Hey, it was a fast pee and I even washed my hands in the process. All right. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the eyes, except it could be a little bit darker. But right now, I gotta drink more wine. Not a good idea. We are going to do a red lip, a dark red lip, because that's what you guys asked for. And then we're going to do hair. And then we're going to do costume. And then it's going to be it. All right. This is my Jeffree Star Wifey. It's my favorite red lip. It's like a blue, red, perfect. It's just a perfect deep red. Oh, no. Pay attention, Jessica. Pay attention. I don't know if I can do that right now. The red might be too much, but we're going to go with it. Because, you know, when you go to a punk show, you go out, right? Oh, God. Keep it together, Jessica. You are literally being live recorded on stream. Oh my god, just take your time. Just think about it for a second. 'Cause, You guys. Luciano, hi, nice to meet you. That's a real Italian name, isn't it? Okay, not a complete disaster yet. Still time. Okay, okay. We can live with this. As I try to remember if I flushed the toilet or not. It's okay, I'll probably be back there soon. Oh no! One good thing about having really long nails is being able to pinpoint that makeup. Okay, we're almost done with the lips, and then we're going to move on to the hair, which I'm pretty excited about. Okay. That's a pretty valid lip shape. Yeah, okay, we did the lips. We accomplished the lips, guys. My face is numb. My face is numb. Okay. All right. This is the face. What do you guys think? I see a lot of patchiness, but I think I want to, like, fix that later. We're going to do hair now. Okay. So I want to show you. I wonder if I can find this. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I did a hairstyle that didn't show up as much as I wanted it to for the Jesse's Girl pitch packet. If you didn't understand what I'm doing right now, I wrote a movie. I'm really drunk right now. I wrote a movie when I was 19 years old, and I fixed it since, and I've made it better, and I wanted to make it into a movie someday. Like, literally, if you guys are watching right now, you are witnessing history. Oh my god, I look so tragic right now. But hold on for a second. There we are. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. This is me as Charlie. She's fucking dope. Okay? Hello? Look how cute Charlie is. Okay. So what I did for this look is I wanted to do kind of like a side shave, but I couldn't obviously shave my head. Thank you, Aesthetics, and thank you, Rafa. So what I did was I put my hair into braids. We'll call them either French braids or cornrows. I think since I'm white, we're going to have to go with French braids because they're going to be big and they're going to be blonde. So I'm going to create a mohawk. I'm going to attempt. Guys, I didn't expect to be this intoxicated during this stream. Oh, I swear, being high is so much easier. Oh my god. But we're going to attempt it. Okay. So I'm going to take the mohawk of my hair that I want to keep, and I'm going to put it into a congregation. Okay. Punky look Charlie. I know, she's so cool, right? So I'm going to take the center of my hair where a mohawk would be, and I'm going to section it off. This is what I did this for this photo shoot once, and I'm sticking to it. Riot Girl, for sure. Okay. I really want to mention to you guys that I'm incredibly drunk right now. Like, I haven't drunk, like,
a lot of alcohol in a very long time, and I feel very dizzy right now. So you guys get to be witness. So I'm going to attempt to like what I'm going to do is I'm going to French braid my hair on the sides to make it kind of a faux hawk. That's what we're going to do. And that, oh my God. Calm down, Jessica. Remember to drink water. Nobody likes a hangover. I got it. I got it. Now streaming Benti. Crucifer Part 2. I don't think Ben's watching. My friend. Okay. I'm going to use my mirror and I'm going to start French braiding to basically flatten the sides of my head, the sides of my hair, to make kind of a faux hawk appearance. That's what I'm doing. I did it for the photo shoot that you just saw with the black hair, Charlie. Charlie is so cool. Charlie is so cool, like, I love Charlie. I cannot wait to show you her. Like, literally, guys, the 12 of you that are in this room, please heed my warning that when I produced Jesse's Girl, the movie that I wrote when I was 19 years old, my life will practically be complete. I'm not going to kill myself for anything, but I literally will have accomplished something that I can die with. That's just the truth. Now streaming.
Ease by
Were. I don't know who they are. Alright. I think they're only going to have two sides because the rest of my hair is in the faux hawk. It's all tied up right now. I'm so fucking drunk right now. I don't even know if you guys can understand. Oh my God, Jessica, you've made such a fool of yourself on live stream. No, I'm fine. This is a very bad faux hawk right now, to be honest. I'm only hoping to kind of get it out of the way. This is one of the best streams. Are you guys kidding me? Come on. Okay. Alright, this is the side. If you see, can you see the braids at all? Are there any braids at all? I don't even know. So as Charlie, I think, so I'm definitely going to have like black hair, but I think I'm going to have bangs as well, like I do right now. Okay. I will probably hire a cornrow artist to do this. No, I'm going to shave the sides as Charlie, to be honest. I'm going to read your comments. Hey guys, ask me personal questions. Don't worry, I'll answer. Listen, I'm of sound mind. I'm just a little bit tipsy. Please ask me questions. You guys don't ask me enough questions. I will try to answer ones that I'm comfortable with. Do you prefer showers or bath? Okay, this is a great question, actually. So, I have never taken a bath at my apartment, which is very sad. I used to take baths all the time when I was at home, but my bathroom's a little too gross to take an actual bath in, so I haven't taken a bath in my apartment. But when I was home, I took all the baths that I could possibly take. Do I have hairspray here? I actually might be in the mood to use hairspray, which I never do. Oh my god, this I'm looking at the monitor, I'm looking at the playback, and the fucking hair looks the makeup looks so dope. Will you marry me? I am free on Monday. I love that. I love that. David McLeod, I have never even seen you in chat before. Who are you? Too soon. What's my shoe size? I'm a size 9. Put it in the Wikifeed profile. I'm like 8.5 to 9, depending. I'm trying to like get the rest of the mohawk out here because I've already. Now streaming Lolo, cover of Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, guys. What money would you pay to watch your favorite creator throw up on stream? I'm not gonna do that, but I feel like I could. Oh my god, I cannot undo my hair right now. I need to give myself a second. Breathe. Why are you so dizzy? I literally, oh my god. I'm not even faking it. Oh my god. I told you I was that girl. I was that girl at the club. Oh my god, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go and hang out? Like, do you want to drink some more? Do you want to, like, do some other drugs? I found Lolo through the Panic at the Disco song, Miss Jackson. How are 15 people on my stream right now, by the way? Like, that's a new record. I usually have, like, around 9 or 10. We're moving up in the world. Ow, 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 ow. Now streaming The Pretty Reckless, My Medicine, which is one of my favorite songs. Okay. Stop to sweat now, hold me tight. Since I'm an entertainer, I'm going to make all my mistakes in public places. Interactus says, a friend of mine, Deanna, is on. If she told me I was afraid to look it up. Look what up? Alright. Alright. Okay. I don't think I did this mohawk its justice, but if I have some hairspray, I might be able to pull it off. Okay. You guys are witnessing a special night because I fucking hate hairspray, okay? But I'm going to use it tonight to really complete this look. I'm going to drink the rest of my wine first because it's going to get in the wine and it's going to be disgusting. There's a lot of wine. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm going to throw up. And then see somebody who looks like you. Let's do this. Ow. So basically what I just tried to do with the French braids is to separate the sides and pull them back, but I don't even know if it really worked. We're going to go intense tonight, to be honest. I'm going to go all out for you guys, because this is the celebration, right? I hate hairspray so much. I hate the smell. I hate how it makes my hair feel. It actually gives me a headache. It does. But I have to use it on set eventually. And I'm going to do some, like, the thing is, guys, if you've been around since Rec Radio, you've seen me use a fuck ton of hairspray. I would hairspray my hair every single week for the kind of scene do where it was like a heart shape. And now I guess I'm doing a similar thing. Gonna do kind of like a rockabilly bouffant. The removal video should be awesome. I don't know how interesting that would be, to be honest. Now streaming Killers. Smile like you mean it. Oh, that's a good one. And so when you're applying hairspray to do some kind of like big mohawk, you apply it in layers. You let it kind of dry, and then you start to rat it up. Rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, the pink hair feels good. The pink hair is perfect for this night. Oh, girl, I hope you understand. Okay, I'm gonna do a, what do you call it? An Elvis bouffant? Is that what it's called? What am I thinking? Not pas de bourrée. That's a ballet move. I don't remember what that hairstyle is called. When you literally are doing kind of like a big puff in the front of your hair. Bouffant? Bouffant? Am I thinking of the right thing? So I'm just applying layers and layers and layers as if this is a tutorial that I actually know what I'm doing. Pompadour. 2010 emo. I mean, for real, though. It's kind of like Eurythmics. Sweet Dreams Are Made from These. I mean, don't you think? The thing is, you just have to build the layers. Okay, I really want to fix, like, the eyeliner distribution. Ooh. Wait, did I use this yet? This is a whole different eyeliner. Okay, that's a liquid. Let's not do that. Really dark line. Let's try it. Oh, shit. The line keeps getting higher and darker. And I'm drunk, so it's not good. I'm gonna get through this, guys. I'm going to get through this. Okay. This is gonna be fucking dope, even if it takes a long time, okay? Guys, believe in me! Please believe in me. I've literally done it every other time. Let's use the rest of this liquid. Because this is another eyeliner that I've had in my arsenal for a very long time. Elf pulling through. Now streaming, Melanie Martinez? No, Poppy. Am I a girl? Rafa, you introduced me to I Disagree, which is one of the fucking best metal pop hits in the last 10 years, please. By Poppy. What do you guys think about the Poppy controversy? I only know a little bit about it, and I've watched like one video, but it's like pretty intense. Oh my god, how dope. I'm like literally just spreading this liquid around right now. But I think it's gonna look dope. Okay, if you went to a punk show and you saw somebody like me, what would you think? Like, would you be scared? Would you think that it was cool? Like, would I get kicked out for, like, wearing a mask? Yeah, I know a lot of, I know a little bit about that producer being like a psychopath, but I don't know enough about the entire story. I need to watch some videos. It's sad because like I as an actress can understand like being part of a project and being a collaborator, and then the whole rug being pulled out from you from like a bullshit producer or somebody that basically fucks up for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know. Like cuz whoever that singer actress is who is Poppy, she has a lot of stakes in it, and that makes me really sad. Might as well be in the entire forehead. I'm not there yet, guys, okay? I've survived past that. There we go. I've got the pompadour kind of going on. Like it's a start of one. Ow, it hurts. Oh, ratting it like in the days of Wrecked Radio. Oh my god, look how cool. Okay. What do you think? Like I could add more layers for sure. And let that dry, and then you continue to shape it. It's looking pretty poofy though, right? Nailed it! Now streaming. Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charmed Life. Is it the demo or is that the real version? It's the demo. I have both. Okay. I don't know, guys. This is pretty close to the end. I'm gonna do a couple fills on the black, and then I'm gonna put my jacket on, and I think this look is gonna kind of be complete. But I really want to just make sure that this black is kind of flawless. And then I guess I'm gonna take it off. I don't need to do the whole forehead, I don't think. I mean, it's Mad Max inspired, but it's not Mad Max. It's kind of my own creation. Doing crystal meth on Tuesday. I have to say, this line looks kind of straight. Like, I'm pretty impressed by it. And my patchiness is pretty much gone. JPM, what does that stand for? Okay. I don't know, guys. I think I'm kind of done. Wait a minute. Let me put a little bit more blush on, and then I'm going to put my jacket on, and then we're pretty much going to be ending this look. Sloshed and nowhere to go. Intensify that blush. We are rosy. We are fun. We are 80s. Oh, that's so cool. Paul is your middle name. I adopted Paul. My real last name, if you guys didn't know, is Palomera. It's very long and very Italian and very hard to remember. So I switched to Paul. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this final look? This is the jacket, by the way, that we created by ourselves. We created together because we added so much to it. Okay, I think I need more volume on top. Oh, one for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. Okay, alright. Volume. All right, guys, what would you say to somebody if you met them at a punk club like this? Would you kick them out or would you become their friend? I feel like I could do more. Let's play around a little bit. Now streaming. Milkman by Bully. Man, I really accomplished a straight line. I gotta say that. As far as the eyes go, I feel like it could be a little bit more blended. Why did my camera all of a sudden come back? Orange mohawk helmet. Dude, doesn't this look fucking dope, though? Ghost, as in the band Ghost. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it, though. I want to put more red in the look here. I don't know if I can do that. I'm like taking the Manic Panic red and I'm just... It screams, take me home. Take me home to ruin your apartment. As I just drop my blush brush. I don't know, guys. I really, like, it's a straight line. It's really punk rock. I think that the hair could be a little bit better, but it really fits with the aesthetic. Oh, don't spill the wine. Let's take some impromptu selfies, huh? Like, I literally want to do this the next time I go to a punk show, whenever that may be. Because I'm literally not going out until there's an antidote. Or an or a vaccine, I mean. Take my picture. I'm gonna have to take a lot of selfies after